from our client, one Corporal Isaac Kipngetich, who was serving the Kenya National Police Service as a police officer in Turkana. He was arrested on the 26th day of this month, September, and was ordinarily expected to be arraigned in court today this morning, on the 29th day of September 2025. Unfortunately, he has not been arraigned before the competent court of law in Nairobi or in any place within the Republic of Kenya. More to that is that, of course, because of the failure by the National Police Service to arraign him before the court, we came here at the Capitol Hill Police Station. As you can see, we are here seeking audience with the OCS, the officer commanding station of this station, in an attempt for him to give us authorization to get access to our client so that we can speak with Corporal Isaac Kipngetich. Unfortunately, we have been refused access to have audience with our client. We have not had an opportunity of interviewing him. Now that we have learned from other sources that he is here on allegations of stealing, being in possession of ammunition, and conspiring to commit an offense or a felony. So for that reason, we feel very unhappy about the conduct of the police officers, particularly the OCS, Capitol Hill Police Station, for running over the rights and fundamental freedoms of our client, who has a constitutional right under Article 49 of the Constitution, to be given audience or assistance to his preferred advocates. We are here a set of 4 advocates who came to just get audience with our client so that we can understand in full flavor the reasons why he's been here. Unfortunately, we have not had that opportunity. But this is a very strong message we want to send to the National Police Service, especially the Inspector General of Police, that we must be well aware that the National Police Service, since transformed from the force it was to the service, that they are there to facilitate justice. People who've been arrested are only suspects, and they can only be turned into a convict, or the charges that they have been levied against them, or they have been suspected of committing, they can only be confirmed by the competent court of law. So for you, the Inspector General of Police, the powers that you have been given, there are powers that you've been given to serve the people of the Republic of Kenya. When a suspect has been taken into police custody, he should be given the right to access his lawyers, the right to access his family members. This habit of giving instructions to junior police officers to deny lawyers the opportunity of accessing their clients, and the clients the opportunity of being accessed by their lawyers, is very unfortunate, is unconstitutional, and this is something that we are going to take over after we are done with the proceedings of today. Thank you. I will pave the floor to my seniors so that they can address this grave matter that concerns itself with continuous violation of this Corporal Isaac Kipngetich's fundamental rights and freedoms under the Constitution. Thank you.
Well, we had instructions to appear before the court, before the police, on these 3 people who were arrested. One, Charles Lotira Ekido, a very senior prison officer, an assistant superintendent of prison, attached to a station called Lodwa. That's a very senior prison officer. The second person arrested here is PC Ileri Cyrus Kisamwa, who is an Amara at the training school. And lastly, we have Samson, that is PC Samson Murithi Mutongu, who is attached to the Central Service Arms. All these people were arrested with various offenses. They have been here since Friday. No family member has been allowed to access these people. No lawyer has been allowed to access these people. We remember there's a time, the term Lodwa, it brings some emotions. Cliff knows about it. When Jomo Kenyatta and the famous 6 were detained at Kapenguria, Mama Ngina was allowed to see them. The lawyers, Piogama Pinto, were allowed to see them. What is so special with these people here? We are concerned, one, whether these people's health is good. The police might be hiding these people because either they have been murdered like Ojwang or they have been beaten badly. And that is why no member of the family, no lawyer is allowed to see them. This is now around 11:30. By now they should have been taken to Milimani law courts. They have not been taken to court. That there are instructions from higher above to stop any advocate or any family to see their clients. Article 50 and 49 is already settled. If the constitution that was made by Kenya wanted the police to arrest and take these people to prison at committee, the process is simple. They'll be arrested, the file will go to the DPP, the DPP will approve either custodial, they will be taken to an open court, we will be there. We shall be raising very serious issues if they are going to court to ask for them to be detained, because this is completely a banana republic. Very well, everybody knows that whenever the police are arrested, me and Clive and Shadrach defend them. But sometimes you ask them, that day I came in, you denied me to see a client. Now you have been arrested, you are inside. Roles change. It is a wake-up call to the police. It has started on Friday, me and Cliff, we were denied to see. We were denied to see our client, and we have filed a matter in court against the investigating officer. Immediately from here, we shall file a case in court against the OCS of this place, Mr. Opondo, because the instructions are a OCS is the one who is in charge of the police cells, not anybody else. So we shall be moving to court shortly to sue the OCS for failure to allow advocates to see their clients. Thank you.
When an officer, junior officer, tells you that they cannot allow you to see your client because the OCS has said they should not allow us, you know where the blame lies. It has to lie with the OCS. The OCS has intentionally, knowingly, maliciously, and without good faith, refused to pick our phones. We have called him, all of us here. He has refused to pick our phones. We have sent him messages. He has refused to respond. He knows that we are here, but he has still not responded. Now he is not even picking phones at all. Why? Because he wanted to technically get away from the station and pretend to be busy elsewhere. And after that, he will appear later, after giving instructions that these people should not be seen. Where does he get this authority? It is a fundamental right that the moment a person, a suspect has been arrested or has been put in custody or is within the custody of the police, his fundamental rights start running at that particular moment. So the officers here, that is Ekido, that is Kisamwa, that is Mutongo, that is Kipngetich, the four of them, the way they are here, they have called not only from yesterday until today. They're even wondering why we are not seeing them. Why would an OCS think that he has the powers to curtail the fundamental rights of his fellow officers or any other person? These fundamental rights start running from the moment these people are arrested. Even the OCS, if and at any one time, if he gets in trouble, these laws also provide him the protection that he needs. They are made to protect people against this kind of behaviors. Now, the OCS, as Mr. Omari has put it, is on notice that we shall be suing him in his own name, in his own capacity, so that he can come and explain to us and the court and everybody else where he gets these powers. Remember, it is the same officers who are now refusing us to see these people, who are refusing that their fundamental rights cannot be enjoyed, are the same officers who are going to come to court and start asking for time. They're the same officers who are going to ask for the court to give them some order so that they can be able to detain these people. The thing is, can they be heard? First of all, without first of all explaining to court why they think they can be given orders and come to court yet disrespect the fundamental rights of others. They need to explain that.
Thank you.